What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I know it has been a while since I've posted anything on here. I've been extremely busy trying to grow my Twitch and TikTok account as well, but I want to try and be more consistent on here as well and grow my channel on here. But today we are going to go ahead and get into the Battlefield 6 open beta. It just dropped today at about 4 a.m. Eastern time, and I've gotten to play a little bit of it. Absolutely amazing game. I think Call of Duty this year may actually have a little bit of competition with how this plays out. Now, this is an open beta, so there are some tweaks that they are going to be making afterwards, obviously, to fine polish it and make it a little better. And what I love about it so far is that EA has already said when it comes to the skins and things like that, operators, whatever you want to call it, they are not going to do the Call of Duty tactic and give us the weird, off-the-wall unicorn, dinosaur skins and everything else that they've been giving us over the past couple of years now. Which, to me, is absolutely incredible. I love a more realistic war simulator, if you will, when it comes to military-style games like Battlefield, Call of Duty, or anything like that. But this game is incredible. Everything is destructible. I've seen firsthand buildings just collapse completely, and it is amazing to see. And we're going to go ahead and play a match of domination right now, just to kind of show you guys and give you kind of an idea of what the layout looks like, how the game system is, how some of the weapons work. I will be doing the assault class, so it'll be interesting to see once the game fully releases if there's going to be more weapons, if there's going to be more attachments that you can get onto as well. I don't know if they're planning on adding any, but I would assume that they would. Along with that, if you guys do enjoy this, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below to let me know that you want to see more stuff like this, any kind of news or updates when it comes to Battlefield, Call of Duty, and more recently, I am starting to slowly get back into Apex Legends, so I might do some more update videos on that as well in the future. But for right now, we're going to go ahead and get into it. We're going to play one match of domination, just to kind of show you guys what Battlefield 6 looks like and how it feels when it comes to the controls. So let's jump right on in. Alright, so it looks like we jumped in right in the middle of a match, so we might do a second one after this, hopefully. Oh, Lord, we're already starting to get just absolutely shot at by everyone. But as you can see, all buildings are destructible, and it is absolutely beautiful to see them bring that mechanic back. It was one of the Battlefield's best mechanics that they ever came out with. And as you can tell, it has been a while since I've played a Battlefield game. My aim is atrocious, unfortunately. But the game plays very smoothly. It is incredibly detailed. The lighting, the sound effects, just everything on it is beautiful and amazing. We're going to try and also run around the map a little bit so you can get kind of a view on some of these sceneries. Got that guy there. Got something behind me, it sounds like. But the game is beautiful. It is absolutely amazing so far in every little bit of it. The realism and the... Oh, shoot. Well, I got killed. But the realism of the game is absolutely phenomenal. As you can see right here, also on this screen, once you get down, you can request for an ally to come and revive you. Unfortunately, it looks like mine is too far away, so we will just go ahead and bleed out and get respawned right back into our closest teammates and our base here at B. And like I said earlier, everything is destructible on here. All the buildings, more or less, are destructible as well. I have a rocket launcher, so I could probably show you guys... let's see here. What do I want to shoot at? You know what? We're going to shoot right here. But as you can see, one rocket, it destroys half the building. You can see some of the interior, some of the window design on it. I'm going to go ahead and set the second one out there. And it'll do the same thing. It'll start taking down little by little every single bit of it. And you can just destroy... Some of them are not as destructible as others, but you can definitely tear through different walls. And it'll just completely take away enemy hiding spots or anything like that. Again, some of them, I feel like that is something that they do need to kind of tweak a little bit, because that should have obviously destroyed that wall, in my opinion. But obviously, again, open beta, there's still some stuff that they can do and tweak on, I feel. That being one of them, to make it a more realistic one, because not all of the buildings are destructible, as with other Battlefield titles. But to me, it still plays smoothly. It's still really, really awesome to at least see that they are trying really hard to kind of get that old-fashioned feel where everything is destructible, kind of like the early Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, Bad Company 1 and 2 as well. But again, the game does play very, very smoothly. It is a really, really nice game, really well polished. I think that this is actually going to give Call of Duty a run for its money once it is fully released. Now, there is no, like, quick slide, like you run and slide like in Call of Duty. More than anything, so if you stop and crouch, you just kind of walk like this. If you hit the sprint button, you stand back up and sprint as normal. However, if you're running and hit the sprint button, you kind of go into a crouched run, almost. Which is a different little mechanic that they added in that I actually kind of appreciate quite a bit. And as you can see, there are grenade launchers as well that I just got killed on automatically there. But the game is amazing. I'm absolutely loving the open beta. I have this one pre-ordered already, and I highly recommend you all pre-ordering this one as well, as I think that this could be the next best shooter of the year. I honestly do think that Call of Duty is going to have some trouble with this one, to be quite honest with you. Because the best thing about it is, this one is not going to be based off of how well you can slide around corners and slide around a rock to outflank your enemy, but actual tactic, because it is not a... It's not a shooter where you have to learn all the movement techniques and how to quick scope and take weapons and switch weapons to be able to outplay your enemies. So we're going to go ahead and jump into another match right now after this one ends. I'm not going to do as much talking on that one, just kind of talking about the surroundings and what's going on, just to give you guys more of a feel of it. And just kind of let you know some of the new things that are coming to this as well. So that last match, it looks like I accidentally got into the engineer one. That's how I had the rocket launcher. But for this one, I'm going to go with the assault class. So you can see the engineer, it has a rocket launcher, and it also has that blowtorch. That is to repair vehicles, jets, helicopters, tanks, whatever you need on it. And assault, this one comes with an assault rifle, pistol, shotgun, smoke grenade launcher, hand grenade, and a knife that you can take as well. And it looks like we do have one support on our team as well, so we do have a medic on our team, which is awesome to see. Alright, let's get into it, and let's try to actually secure a victory this time, boys. Help them take this one real quick so we can actually secure it quicker. Now we're gonna get beat. I have played this map earlier, so hopefully I remember somewhat of the layout of it. Teammate died. I was going to try to revive him right there. Oh shit. Yeah, we're just kind of going to floor them at the moment. Ow! Spoken Lotus in. I got you! So this is the mechanic here. You can actually drag your teammates and revive them at the same time to get them to cover if need be. And then you'll be good to go for a short period of time. You will have a little less health, but you'll be back up in normal in no time, which I think is a really, really cool feature that they added in. Because every other time, it was just you had to sit there, you had to wait there for them to revive you while you're both in the open. Now, your team can give some suppressing fire. They'll drag you to safety while you're getting healed at the same time, which is absolutely phenomenal. I love how they added that in. He thought he could get me.
Objective Charlie has been seized by hostiles. Our troops are controlling the fight.
Let's see anything there, so we're gonna move up. In this game mode, it is a 8v8 with squads of 4. You and 4 other will be on the same team. They can definitely revive you quicker than anyone on the opposite or same team, but opposite squads of you. So it's definitely a very, very tactical, team-based shooter. And while this is a fast-paced game, it is not as fast-paced as Call of Duty, obviously with the sliding techniques and all that as well. Which to me makes it a little better, honestly. It makes it a little more realistic, and it makes it more desirable, I would say, and not make it as sweat-filled as what Call of Duty is. Where is everybody? I say that, I'm probably going to get shot immediately. I got you, man, I got you! Stay with me! Oh, I got hit by 2 people.
I got you.
He's returning the favor! Oh, shit. Dang, he clutched that up for me. Let's go! Ah! Never mind. You know what? He tried his best, and that's all any one of us can do, right? Taking our own base A from us.
We now control Bravo.
Oh, I know he's up there. Now, the other thing I do want to mention with this, too, is there is no tactical sprint. It is all one sprint speed as well, so you cannot do that. There is a dive that you can do. It's a very small dive compared to what Call of Duty does, obviously, again, because they did not want to copy Call of Duty, and obviously get in any kind of trouble for that. But they also wanted to just do their own thing as well with how the game is played. Oh, you sneaky. But yes, while there are some small similarities, obviously, to Call of Duty, because most shooters, unfortunately, do have a lot of things in common, Battlefield 6 is definitely trying to be much, much different when it comes to the realism portion of it, and how the game is just played in general when it comes to speed, and how your team interacts with the areas around them. I wonder how invisible I actually am here.
Our troops have captured Charlie.
That's another kill. And another. Another one. We are on a roll here, y'all. You know what that? Oh God! Oh no! That was one way to do it. I got one person. I am a force to be reckoned with. Ow! Never mind. You win some, you lose some, y'all. Oh, sweet lord. I got 2 of them and then I got knocked by the 3rd. Help, my teammate. Oh, my teammates are actually just running away. They're not even... Oh. In this mode, it's not as bad because you get respawn immediately. In other game modes, though, you're going to want to actually try to get your teammates up. There you have it, our victory for domination on the Siege of Cairo map, which honestly is an amazing map. The design of it is beautiful, and just the destruction aspect of it again. Almost everything is destructible in this, so it is absolutely beautiful to watch and see just everything get blown to smithereens. Alright, y'all, well, thank you so much for joining me in this video. Thank you so much for watching. This has been the Battlefield 6 Open Beta. This is an absolutely phenomenal game so far, and I know it's just the early stages of it, and they still got some fine-tweaking to do on it, but all in all, it is a very promising game, and a return to the grounded Battlefield games that everybody loved when they started releasing these games. I'm so looking forward to it. I think it's going to be absolutely amazing. It's going to be a ton of fun. Especially with the newer game modes, the large-scale battles that happen, obviously, are just going to be mind-blowing with the way that they have the graphics on here, the gameplay setup. It is just, it's going to be a blockbuster game, I feel like. And to me, Call of Duty, watch out. I think you actually have some competition in your hands this year when it comes to which one is going to be the better of the two. But thank you all again. I appreciate it. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, or if you want to see me go over news, updates, or anything like that on any other games. I will try to be more consistent with making videos on my YouTube channel as well, so that you can keep up with some news when it comes to either Call of Duty, Battlefield, Apex Legends, or whatever games might be coming out in the near future. And don't forget also, Battlefield 6 is up for pre-order now on PlayStation, Xbox, Steam, and PCs. Go ahead and pre-order it now. It is an amazing game, and I think it is going to be worth it. But thank you all again for joining in. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace out, y'all.